What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through. Times don't fly too high. Be sure to keep the ground in sight. Fly forever if you keep it tight. Love the world but keep the sky on your mind.
A very warm and heartfelt welcome to each one of you present today. Today our school is celebrating two occasions that beautifully complement each other: Glow Peace and the Investiture Ceremony. One teaches us how to live, the other reminds us how to lead. And peace becomes the foundation of leadership, societies flourish. When leadership is rooted in compassion, humanity progresses. Our ancient sages expressed this vision of 1,000 years ago. The whole world is one family. This timeless wisdom is more relevant today than it was ever before. We live in an age where information travels at the speed of a light, yet understanding often lags behind. We have more technology than ever before, yet we sometimes struggle to listen to one another. Peace, therefore, is no longer just an aspiration. It is a life skill. Dear students, when I entered the campus this morning, I saw much more than a colorful displays and smiling faces. And for past 15 days, I have been seeing children writing postcards to the Honorable Prime Minister, sharing their dreams for a peaceful nation. I saw tiny hands folding into graceful doves, symbols of hope that reminded me that the greatest changes in history often begin with the smallest gestures. I watched students practice the 5 yoga mudras, understanding that before we can create peace in the world, we must first create peace within ourselves.
the dignitaries to move for the picking ceremony.
We, the members of Students' Council, do solemnly pledge to uphold the unity, dignity, and the values of our school and to carry out our duties to the best of our abilities. We swear to keep the DPS flag fly proudly.
My name is Rehan. I'm studying in Tiwari. I am happy and proud to be your head boy. Thank you for choosing me as a head boy. I will be a good example for my friends. A leader listens and cares for others. I will be kind and honest and helpful every day. I promise to follow our school rules and keep my classroom neatly and make everyone smile and be safe. I'll work hard on my studies and make my parents and teachers and school proud. Thank you for giving this opportunity. Jai Hind! Good morning, everyone, the respected dignitaries and my dear friends. I am Hidayah Hussain from EY3. Thank you for trusting me and choosing me as your head girl. This is an honor to serve our school. I promise to be kind, polite, and helpful every day.
A very good morning to all of you. I have been told that I have to give you all a peace message. So I was thinking, actually Chairman Sir was supposed to be here. So his message was given to me by your principal and your vice principal. They have asked me to give a peace message. So I was just thinking, what is a peace message? What do I talk to all of you? But then I also realized today is also a investiture day, investiture ceremony. So you have all been elected by 1500 students of this campus, and proudly your parents are also here to congratulate all of you, and we also have this special chance to congratulate all of you. I was also there about 10-12 years back. I was also head boy of one of the other DPS branches, DPS Nachara. So I was also where this head boy is, and I will tell you my short and sweet experience. Whatever you learn in the classroom, I always believe that is something that you anyways have to learn. But what you learn when you are leading a group of people, when you are leading a team, be it any sport, be it your classroom, be it your school, you have a very big responsibility on your shoulder. It is not only about leading from the front by being the best possible example, but it is also about people who are not able to do that well. How do you maintain that consistency in your team? I've always been, even in my college, even now in our organization, I've always worked with big teams, and I think whatever responsibility that all of you have got today at a very early stage in your lives, I mean, if I was asked to speak at that age, I don't think I would have stood there. I would have given the mic to someone, and I would have ran away, and probably wherever my mother and father were, I would go and sit with them. But the way the kids were speaking today, it gives me a lot of hope that this country's vision that we are all envisioning, Viksit Bharat 2047, when we are all old, but this future of our country which is right in front of us, you're all going to flourish and you're going to make Bharat a very respected and a Vishwaguru. Talking about peace, all our schools, 16 of our schools, we have come up with this program called Glow Peace. I was just thinking, we had 4 houses here, 4 different houses, and Each house has a captain and a vice captain. I was thinking, why do you differentiate people into groups in a school? I was just asking myself that when I was meeting all of you. And what I would like to share is my experience and example. In society, you meet different people from different strata of the society. Forget about global peace. Forget about America. Forget about Iran. Forget about Israel. Forget about everyone. No one is going to come here and throw a bomb in DPS Aerocity. We are all safe. Thanks to Narendra Modi ji and thanks to India, we are all safe, even strategically located. So nothing is going to happen to us. But what about peace amongst all of you? When you meet your principal, any student, when you meet your principal, you will have some kind of fear. You will say, good morning, ma'am. But when you meet an ayah or a bus driver or anyone who's cleaning your classroom, do you meet and greet them the same way how you meet and greet the principal? 1000% you will not do that. When you talk about peace, when you're talking about global peace, the most important thing that I would like to share is how you greet the principal in the school, how you greet your chairman or any guest on the dais. The same respect and same decorum should be when you cordially greet anyone, be it any people from any state of the society. That is when you will learn how to respect people. That is when you will learn to create peace in the society. Peace doesn't come from somewhere above the earth. God will not give you peace. When you respect people from different criteria of society, based on irrespective of caste, irrespective of religion, irrespective of what is their financial background, irrespective of what post they are holding, irrespective of anything, that is when there is peace. That is what I personally believe. Today, a lot of them are wearing green caps, yellow caps, white caps. This difference is created for you all to perform better amongst teams, so that finally you have to perform for the school. Today, while reading the pledge, I've heard that you are asked to make your school proud. School is not your limit. Finally, you are all here to make your country proud. Finally, you are here to make this world a better place, a peaceful place. When is it a peaceful place? It is a peaceful place when you all learn to be wise and when you all do good not only for you. What is your DPS motto? Service before self. That means before, if I have 4 bananas in my hand, I first look around how many people are there, how many people can we share it with. According to that, I will eat my share. If I'm hungry, I will eat it first. But then I will share it with each one of you all. That is when peace comes. But if you want to eat 2 bananas and then the other 2 you want to leave it to 8 people, that is when people get irritated. That is when people get frustrated. That is what happens in the society. So what small experience and message I would like to give all of you is, learn to respect people from different strata of the society, irrespective of their position, irrespective of anything.
A single flame has the power to ignite countless hearts. Today, as we light the peace torch, we kindle the values of love over hatred, dialogue over discord, and hope over despair. May this sacred flame illuminate our path, inspiring each one of us to become ambassadors of peace, champions of compassion, and custodians of brighter tomorrow.
Distinguished parents and my dear students, very good morning to you all. And congratulations to all of you to be in this prestigious educational institution of Hyderabad, which is not only giving value-based education, but also futuristic education to the young generation of Hyderabad, Twin Cities. Now it is the Tri-Cities. Before commencing, I want to remind you of our greatness. You are all aware that India was the only superpower for almost 1000 years. Are you aware? It was the only superpower of the entire countries for almost 1000 years, controlling 28% of GDP. Do you know why we have continued that global leadership for 1000 years? Can you anyone tell what are our greatest achievements of India? What is the first achievement, discovery, invention, anything? We invented the most valuable thing, or we discovered the concept of God. Not one God, we invented millions of gods, and others took few thousands of years to invent their single god. That was our greatest achievement. Few thousand years ago we invented, and we are the only country, we respect all religions. Even our own religion has given birth to 5 to 6 sub-religions. Apart from keeping the concept of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, we respected and we protected all religions of the world, and we consider all are equal. So that is the greatest concept, and still we are holding on. The second most important invention or discovery of the world India did was discovery of language, not one language. We Indians discovered thousands of languages few thousands of years ago. Others took few thousands of years to discover their single language by copying most of the words from our language called Sanskrit. The language which I am speaking, English, is only 600 years old, and it has copied 60% of Sanskrit. How many of you know the most important word mother, brother, father, all come from Sanskrit? And your heart, hruday, it's also Sanskrit. Divine, deva, divine word is also from Sanskrit. Sarpa is a Sanskrit word, serpent. So many words are Sanskrit words, but unfortunately none of the dictionary says the root word is Sanskrit. The third most important thing what we invented was the profession system or caste system. It was most misunderstood. Because of inventing the caste system, which was misunderstood, we were holding the superpower status for almost 1000 years. Why? Each group was divided because in the beginning, 2000 years ago, most of the people used to go for only behind agriculture or fighting war. Nobody used to take any other profession. So our forefathers discovered the profession system. It was not a caste system that time. It was a profession system. So from father to mother, father to son and grandparents, we used to learn the technique, the skills of that particular profession. So today, carving of stone, carving of wood, or even making pot, it is not known to any Western society. Still they wonder how without any mission they are making so beautiful stone carved structures with hands and mind. Still they wonder by looking at the phenomenal temples of South India, of Belur, the Westerns, they still wonder we can't even do with a mission technique. With only mind and hand, our people used to chisel those things. Only because of that particular professional system called caste system. It is irrelevant today, but because of that thing, our children, they ingredient the skills into their genes, and we succeeded in each and every field. We were the richest person. Do you know who is the richest person in the world in the year 1937? In the year 1937, after brutal invasion of 1000 years of English, French, Dutch and Mughal Arabs, in 1937, the richest person on the earth was none other than the Nizam of Hyderabad. After 1000 years of loot, a small state called Hyderabad, and that king of that Hyderabad, Nizam, how can he hold the richest person of the entire world, defeating America, England, all other country on the earth? A smallest country, Hyderabad was a smallest princely state among 600 plus states. After 1000 years of loot, he maintained the richest person of world. So that was our greatness. So now it is in your hands. You are to lead the world and make Mahabharat as a great superpower, that as our CEO, Mr. SSV has told, you have to respect the lowest person, and the same manner you respect your principal or teacher. That is the greatest mantra of peace, he told, and it is very apt and valuable, because we only consider every human being is a god. Every animal is also a god.
अत्याचार के सामने जब घायल हो रही थी हर आत्मा,
A very good morning to everyone present here. It is a very prideful and honorable moment for me to stand here today as the head boy of our school. I sincerely thank our principal, vice principal, teachers, and the students that have placed their trust and confidence in me. The investiture ceremony is not just about having badges and titles. It is a reminder of the responsibility, the commitment, and integrity that is expected from us, student leaders.
I'm Samanmita, the elected head girl of Delhi Public School Aerocity. On the behalf of a newly elected student council, I assure you that we'll carry out our duties with sincerity and work together to uphold the values and traditions of our school. We will strive to be role models, encourage discipline and promote teamwork, and create a positive and inclusive environment for everyone. I also congratulate all the office bearers who have been entrusted with various responsibilities today. Let us work together with unity, respect, and determination to make this academic year successful and memorable. Once again, I express my heartfelt gratitude to our teachers, principals, and the parents for their constant guidance and encouragement. We seek your continued respect and blessings as we begin this new journey of leadership.
My name is Mayuka. I am very happy to speak about Global Peace Day. Peace means love, kindness, sharing and caring. Peace means our world happy and beautiful. We can spread peace by being kind to everyone, helping our friends, listening to the teachers, respecting our parents. We should use kind words, share our thoughts, never fight with anyone. We should let us all promise to one another. Thank you.